Question comes from Preeti Kadam and she says, my father retired recently and gave me rupees 20 lakh for my son's education, which is 10 years from now. But he doesn't want me to invest it in equity. So should I invest the money in debt funds for growth? And if yes, which funds are good for a 10-year horizon?
Well, 10 years is a fairly long horizon. So in an ideal world, one would like to have some allocation to equity. But having said that, my advice to her would be, look at it this way. Your total fixed income allocation would probably generate returns anywhere in the range of 6 to 8% per annum. Now, with that kind of growth over a 10-year period, if she thinks that the accumulation would be sizable enough to provide for the higher education needs of her son, then there is absolutely no need for her to take higher risk by investing in equities. She can simply stick to 3, 4 high quality short duration funds in the fixed income space, and those would serve a purpose. But ideally, as I said, that given her time horizon, at least some allocation to equity is called for. It could be anywhere between about a third of her portfolio to about 50%, given the conservatism that she brings. And for that, she can choose a couple of good multi-cap equity funds to add to her portfolio. Now, the other point I would like to make regarding child education as a goal is that it is very important that any equity investment that she makes has to be spread out over a certain number of months, at least 12 to 18 months. And likewise, while she's withdrawing from these investments to fulfill her goal, she must spread it out over a period of at least 1.5 to 2 years. Now, this rule is even more important for a goal like child education, which is non-negotiable. Because think of it this way, a goal like an abroad vacation or buying a house can still be postponed by 1 or 2 years if you hit a rough patch right at the time when you need the money. But a goal like child education cannot wait. So that's why just to avoid catching a market at a bad phase right at the time when you need money, it is very, very important to plan your exit well in advance and exit the equity markets over a period of 1.5 to 2 years.